It's time now for an update on the Mozambican economy, and joining us for that is Egildo Massuanganhe, who's of Barclays Bank Mozambique. Thanks so much, Egildo, for joining us this morning. Let's get straight into a look at the Mozambican economy right now. Things really seeming to be staying buoyant after expanding by, an estimated 7.4% in 2012. What's your outlook for the 2013 period?
Thank you very much for having me once again on the call. In terms of economic activity, one may say that Mozambican economy continues to gain support of the coal industry. If you look at the data reported for the third quarter 2012, indicates that the economy grew in real terms by 6.8, and then we expect this to continue this year, of course, on the back of the good projections on the coal exports. So we from this side, we will continue to wait a lot of dynamism of the coal sector in the trickle-down effect as well. So in line with the government expectation of the 80.4% for this year, we are also convinced that the economy may exceed that rate. So our projections is as far as what government is saying on an 8.4 on the back of the performance of the coal industry.
To what extent is it a concern for you that the kind of growth we are seeing is driven primarily by the minerals boom and investment in the gas sector, so that resources focus specifically, because that to an extent does bring sustainability of this trend into question?
Yeah, you're very right on that. In particular, if you start with the challenge in terms of infrastructure, and the other question that we might raise, that we will have the trickle-down effect in the economy as soon as we expected. This is a challenge that government should actually take into account, and we also expect that the small and the medium enterprises to benefit from that boom. And I think we have seen some reports on the media that there's some small, medium enterprise in TED that are benefiting from the project, like the likes of Valley. So, in my opinion, I believe that soon the trickle-down effect occurs from that coal production, which actually will contribute to the economic development of Mozambique. So, of course, it is a challenge, and the government should actually address it seriously.
Taking a look at the inflationary scenario in that context, run us through expectations there, because Mozambique posted double-digit inflation of 12.43% and 11.17% respectively, over the 2010 and 2011 periods. What's your outlook moving forward, Egildo?
In 2012, if you may note that we experienced very historical low inflation levels, okay? Which was supported by the lower price environment, and against the government expectation of 5.6%. So for the 2013, we also expect the inflation not to reach levels above 75%. We hope that the project may impact positively on the price environment in Mozambique. So my expectation that we will not reach to exceed what the government is expecting on 7.5%.